Hello, my terrific Taurus. This is Brandy with Fates of Three Tarot, and thank you guys so much for being here with me. I want to say a huge shout out and thank you to each and every one of you. Your likes, shares, subscriptions are helping our channel to grow and be seen. So thank you, and my gratitude abounds. I'm so excited. It's so easy to fall off into the infinity of YouTube videos that are never seen again. All right. Um, we're starting off. I'm doing a general love reading, and we're going to find out what the cards have to say about all that. We've got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Beautiful energy, Taurus, and please forgive the flies. They've been so awful this year. We keep running around with fly swatter, and it doesn't seem to affect them. They're like, ha 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 ha, we shall overcome. Anyway, so if this resonates, hooray. If you need more clarity or it does not resonate, please leave it on the table or check what resonates. And you may want to check some of your other placements, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your north node. Energies can and will be reversed at certain times. You know your story. I'm picking up general energies, and cross watchers are welcome. All right, tell me what Taurus needs to hear, past, present, future, please. Thank you. There we go. Past energies. We've got the Page of Wands. We've got the Hierophant. And we've got Death. And now both of these kind of were... In fact, I may... Okay. When they flipped in the reverse. Or kind of sideways. So, I don't know. I want to remember to... There we go. Let me turn them like that. Now, this can be a stagnation. It can be dealing with the ending of a situation as far as a committed relationship. Not wanting to let go, though. If death is sideways, or it means that you're not wanting to release it. You're not ready to let go and accept yet. Page of Wands is messages. It's bringing in information. Can be text, messaging, like social media. It can be a phone call. It's something minor, though. Pages are an immature energy. It can be someone younger than you as well. But this is passion. This is desire. This is adventure and excitement coming in with this Page of Wands. It's kind of a fearless, but it can also be someone saying, hey, Taurus, you're looking kind of sexy over there. All right, and we've got Three of Pentacles. There's that foundation. Any and every relationship has to have a foundation. And Three of Pentacles for me in tarot is that foundation card. It is when the Tower comes in, this is the foundation that will hold, right? You may get knocked down to this foundation, but you're not starting from the sand below it. All right, what else do we have for Taurus, please? Thank you. Queen of Cups. Oh, and we've got Ace of Cups and Five of Cups. All right. Now this Ace, okay, let's start with the Queen. Queen of Cups, of course, she's intuitive. She's very compassionate, kind. She's in this deck. She's looking at her full chalice with the cap on it, so you can't really look into her cup to see what all is involved in it. It is one of the very few capped chalices you will see in tarot. Is with the Queen, and it's not always capped. Depends on how they depict it in the deck. But it's like she's got all of these things in this full chalice ready to give. And she knows she's prospering. She knows she's doing well. And she's the one that reaches out. She can be a counselor type, mother of all tarot. Ace of Cups speaks of the new beginning, the overflowing energy. Can speak of doing that self gratification that you need, right? Not gratification, the self healing, the self investment. There we go. But it is new. It speaks of new beginnings, new love, creativity, but it's also very intuitive. In present energies, Taurus, you're looking at a lot of intuition with this foundation being built. Okay, and it's this Five of Cups. It may be a contemplation, right? I've invested before and I've lost all of this. I've already done my mourning, and I'm not sure I want to try this again. I'm not sure I want to turn around and see those two full cups. Lack of commitment. Not ready to let go of a certain situation. With that Death card. not ready for the rebirth. It's, yeah. Because death is usually allowing, you know, it is casting away things that are no longer serving you. And something's telling me, Taurus, that you are hanging on. Tell me about future energies for Taurus, please. Thank you. The Sun, King of Swords. There we go. Now that is the logical king. He is going to step in and say, enough of this bullshit. It's very authoritative. He deals in reason, as in mental, logical. It's very deals in morality and moral situations, ethical. Very high standards. Can come off as detached and very serious, but he deals with the entirety of a situation. And it's like, I want the truth, the whole truth, and then we'll go from there. And if you're not going to tell me the truth, I will use this sword on you. I'm not going to put up with the bullshit. Sun, that is a victory. It's happiness. It's blissful. It is, the optimistic vitality, joy, confidence. It's also truth messages. Oh, thank you. And the Magician. We're ending out on the Magician. And I'm hearing I'm going to need this deck, so I will sit it right there. All right, let's dive into this a little bit. Tell me about this Hierophant for Taurus, please. Hierophant for Taurus. Because it's saying your feelings are real and worth express. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. It's a heartache, heartbreak, hitting dead ends. It doesn't take 10 swords to kill a person. It is also the, can speak of failures of the past, exhaustions, but it is a 10. That cycle is done, complete, and it is fixing to move out. Okay, it speaks of betrayals, Ace of Cups once again. It's new beginning, fresh, beautiful energy. Deciding if you want to invest in this new beginning. And Six of Cups, nostalgia, reminiscing. If you believe in past life, this could speak of past life connections. It could be someone from your past coming back in. Is this what you've been waiting on? You've been holding out for this person to return? So you refuse to move on? That doesn't sound very healthy, Taurus. But there's a lot of investment that's already occurred. You've watered it. You've fed it. It's like, I'm not sure. I mean, we've had this loss. Tell me about death, please. Thank you. Eight of Wands, fast-moving communication. It's coming back in. Now, this death card would actually be kind of into the present energy. I mean, it's like past into present. So this could actually be about to happen or hasn't quite happened yet. But it's Eight of Wands. There's communication. Have you guys not broke off communication since all of this pain? It's like we held on and we, and keep trying these different methods. And do I want to keep investing in this? We have such great memories together, but I'm seeing a lot of communication is still going on. A lot of back and forth. Is this a good situation for you, Taurus? Are you happy? Are you happy with whatever they're giving you? I don't know. Only you can answer that, baby. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Have you been the one holding back from this situation and they've been trying and trying and trying? That could be. And you're either afraid or you're worried about diving further into this, into a actual commitment. Somebody's holding back, but nobody's letting go. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. Seven of Swords in reverse. Knight of Wands. Okay, somebody's coming at you and they're all passionate and they're fiery. And it's like, oh, I find you so alluring. You're so attractive, Taurus, and I want you. Remember, this knight is kind of an in and out energy, though. It's not an investment knight. He will go after you and tell you what's on his mind at the time, but then he may see a shiny object and veer left for, 2 weeks and then be back. Right? And this Seven of Swords in reverse, it's like a confession. Speaking of the conscious, possible regrets, no more lies and deceit, so truth. And we're seeing all this about truth down here. So this is coming out, and it's going to make that foundation solid. And it's like, is that the truth? That they are attracted to you, that they want this with you, and something's holding this situation back, though. There's a lack of commitment. Okay, remember, if you are wanting a commitment, Taurus, just saying, let's say that you are the one wanting the commitment in this situation, and they are saying it's not the right time for me. I can't do it right now. If you can give me enough time, I can commit. If that doesn't match up to what you're wanting and trying to do in your life, then you should not be putting yourself on hold for this person. You should still be out there living your life and doing your thing and investing in whatever you're wanting to do in life, right? Because either they're going to step up or they're going to step out. You don't want to put your life on hold for 2 or 3 years and then boom, this person goes and invests with someone else. Do what's best for you. I don't know the situation, you do. You know all of the different sides of this situation, but I want you to make healthy choices for you and whatever you're desiring to do in life. Tell me about Queen of Cups, please. Nine of Cups, it's wish fulfillment, desires. Yeah, cute, beautiful energy. It is, contentment, being satisfied, successful, being recognized for achievements. This is, you've invested in this and you're happy with this as it is. Well, then that's great. I won't harp on you anymore, Taurus. If you're Queen of Cups and you're satisfied with the way things are right now and it is exactly what you needed and wanted, then hell yes. Why are we having all of this conflict? Why are you watching tarot where things are great? There's some unknowns here that you're dealing with. But we have two aces of cups. Speaking of that new beginning, new feelings, the emotional awakenings, wanting to offer that love cup or wanting to be offered that love cup. If they're not standing up for commitment, that's on them. And the odds of them doing it later are not good. I'm just saying. If you're going to hang around and not go out and live your life, then that's what they're going to expect from you. And they're not going to put forth more effort to get more than that. Because they're getting all of this fulfillment from you. Why do they need to invest? Does that make sense? Why would I commit to Taurus if Taurus is giving me everything I need right now? Why would Taurus commit if Taurus is giving me if they're, the reverse of what I just said. Damn it, Brandy. Ace of Cups, please. Oh, thank you. Do I have my deck upside down again? We got a whole entire book. We've got the Knight of Swords. It's fast-moving, information, knowledge-based, truth, Queen of Pentacles. She is the reliable, hardworking, nose to the grindstone queen. She's very caring, nurturing, tends to have good business sense, has her ducks in a row as far as materialistic and money usually. She knows where she wants to invest, and she's probably working towards even further investment. She tends to be very welcoming, but sensible. Okay, this is your kind of energy, Taurus. Needing to walk away from a situation that's no longer serving you. You've done everything you could do, and now it's time to walk away. That's what that Eight of Cups talks about. Right? So this Knight of Swords comes in with the truth, and you're like, okay, I'm doing my thing. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse. And the Three of Wands. Yeah, this is a letting go. Knight of Pentacles, that's a very slow-moving knight. He tends to bring in that offer. This is not an offer coming in. This is stagnated. It's stalemate. And it's not going to It's being lazy, boring, no initiative, irresponsible. It's lack of investment or not investing wisely. Four of Pentacles. It sounds like somebody's jerking you around, Taurus. Unless you're jerking someone around. Four of Pentacles is dealing with it in reverse. It's giving, spending, openness, financial insecurities, being reckless. Just having it all out there. And Three of Wands speaks of where do you want, it's an investment, it's prospering, it is expansion, it is where do you want to see yourself, right? I've started making these baby steps. I'm ready to start seeing my ships coming in from what I've been working on, right? It is dealing with momentum and confidence, growth, looking ahead. It's almost like a destiny card. All right, you do what's best for you. This Five of Cups can be a morning cycle. Let's find out. Five of Cups, please. Thank you. The Lovers in reverse. Yeah. And you see that Sword of Truth that's between them in this deck? Yeah. This is unequal give and take. This is, disharmony, imbalance, indecision. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, Taurus, but you should also be fulfilled. You shouldn't be left holding the bag. Tell me about this King of Swords, please. King of Swords is tired of the bullshit, and he's not going to keep putting up with it. Just saying. Yeah, Nine of Swords. There's your nightmares, the insomnia. Being negative, fear, anxiety. Are you afraid to let this go? What happens if I let this go? Am I going to be okay if I let... You're going to be fine. You've pretty much been doing this on your own anyway, Taurus. You are way more invested into this, whatever this is, than they are. Yeah, they may care. I'm not even sure they do. I'm seeing a lot of effort on your side and very little on theirs. Again, why would they invest further if they're getting everything they want and need right now? But you're going to be fine. You're going to boss up and say enough is enough. And it's going to come out very well for you. Tell me about Sun, please. This is happiness, joy, bliss. Queen of Cups. Yeah, there you go. Now, excuse me. You had the Queen of Cups, yes. Okay, now, in this first one, her chalice is closed, right? You can't look in it. And this one, she's looking at the chalice, and she's kind of wistful, like, why am I holding onto my chalice still? But if you notice, it's not capped anymore. She's not hiding what's in there, right? She's just kind of, I know my worth. I know my value. I don't understand it. I don't understand why this person has to be the way they are. But if they don't see your worth and their value and treat you with the highest regard and respect, then they don't deserve you, baby. Right? This is compassion. This is being warm, being kind. Being supportive. And a lot of times that's the mother of Altero again. It's like she's the mom figure. She's the one that's, you're nurturing and you're trying to take care of all of this stuff. And you know what? Let them grow up. Let them grow up. Let them act like an adult instead of doing whatever this nonsense is. Because it's bringing in your new beginnings. You've done this for long enough. You have done this for long enough, Taurus. Tell me about the Magician, please. Manifesting in victory and Six of Wands once again. Somebody had that exact combination, except I'm not sure it was I don't think it was on the Magician, but the victory with the Six of Wands and the Chariot. Fast moving. This also speaks of remembering, who helped rise you up into this victorious position. Success, triumph, rewards, recognition. Chariot is fast moving, ambition, success, determination. So you combine these two with this magician, and whatever you are trying to bring into your world is going to happen. This magician has all the tools he needs to make things a reality. It's going to be very positive, very uplifting. I'm just not sure. It's not going to be with this person if things continue the way they are right now. I'll put it that way. You've got to get out of it, break this toxic cycle, whatever this is. You're going to have to let it go. And it's going to take strength. I'm surprised we didn't have strength to show up. But this is, if you're thinking this is a soulmate connection, this is not what you believe it is. It's not, yeah. This person is just tagging on to tag on because it's easy. What else does Taurus need to hear, please? Thank you. Eight of Pentacles. Mastery of a craft, investment, working hard, steadfast. I believe this is your energy, Taurus. Skill, talent, having high standards, being committed, dedicated, accomplishments. You may be diving off into work or learning. You may decide you want to learn about a new skill or trade. What else does Taurus need to hear? King of Cups. And he came out in the reverse, but Page of Swords. And doesn't she look kind of almost like a nostalgic, contemplative page? She is talking about being curious, witty, inspired, alert, mental agility. Sometimes they're depicted by kind of looking over their shoulder to see if somebody's going to come up and stab them in the back. Again, it's a messenger for me, usually of a truth. I want to hear about this king, and I'm hearing to use the other deck. So tell me about this King of Cups, please. Thank you. Five of Swords. It's having the upper hand. It's like, is it really worth the battle? Is it worth the fight? These other two people have already walked away. They laid their swords down. They're out there living their lives, right? This one has a chalice up in the air. This one's like collecting seashells or playing in the sand or something. But their swords are laying down here. And if you notice, in this deck, this is one of the worst Five of Swords for me, because it's always this Three of Swords up here, stabbed in the heart. All of that pain, despair, crying is involved in this, right? The heartbreak, the upset, grief, trauma. Now the five itself with the other two also includes, the disputes, the bullying, intimidation, hostility, stress. Page of Coins in the reverse once again. Not offering you anything. And see this page for me. Yeah, Six of Cups. They're going to throw it in your face. Remember all the good times. Remember the happy. Remember that joy. The reminiscing. Right? He's looking in that cup like, what's in there? This one right here in front of the sun. What's actually in that cup? What was in that cup? Was there really stuff in there, or was it all just an illusion? This page is balancing this pentacle on his fingertip, and usually it comes across for me as a, look at what I can offer you. Look at this pentacle. It's all shiny. I've got it balanced. I want to give you the world. He was in reverse. He's not offering you anything. It's all an illusion, baby. I'm so sorry. If this is your story and it's resonating, it is time to do what's best for you, baby. Right? Because this King of Cups is usually very wise, very diplomatic, very balanced between his head and his heart. He may hold, his heart may be on his sleeve, but he's also going to be devoted. He's going to be mature. He's a king. He's supposed to be handling things in a respectful manner. And that makes me wonder if he's actually not a king at all. He just has presented himself as one, but his actions do not follow. All right. What do we have for Taurus, please? Thank you. Oneness is my true nature. Oh. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I'm lost. I'll read it one more time for you. My capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. If you are feeling like you are not being fulfilled in this situation, it is not your imagination. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Yes, be true to yourself, Taurus. Do what you need to do. You have been handling all of this. Once again, you have been taking care of all of this time. You are fine on your own. I don't understand why you're hanging on to this. You know your situation, though. All right. I love you guys. Do what's best for you. Until next time, be healthy, be happy. Ta ta.